I told y'all in my recent video that Papoose cannot control that dog. Can't control Claressa Shields, huh? And there's people like Dr. Umar, Bill Haney in his recent interview trying to enable Claressa Shields. Don't enable that woman. She don't respect men. She doesn't respect herself. She don't respect Papoose. Because in the recent interview with VladTV, he was telling her, like, yo, in reference to the 50 Cent beef, yo, I told Claressa Shields basically to stand down, let me handle it as a man. And we all know she ain't let him handle it, because she don't know how to listen. She can't listen to her man.
He disrespected both of us so I told her, I said, ignore it, man. Don't even pay that no attention, because I said, just focus on your fight. Don't even entertain it. I got it. Let me handle it. And I think later on that day, she ended up saying something to him anyway, so.
You see that? Now, you see the difference between Claressa Shields and Tiny, T.I.'s wife, how she handled it. How did T.I. handle it? Oh, yeah, T.I. went after him. The sons went after him, and she stayed like a woman because she respects that her king, her husband, will handle the situation. Check out.
Should be dealing with the man. This y'all beef, right? I ain't got nothing to do with this.
See that? You see the difference? You see the difference in the queen and the lady, how she let her man, that's men's situation. My man is gonna handle it. Matter of fact, probably T.I. didn't even have to have the discussion with his wife, because she just know that her husband will handle the situation mano y mano. Let the man deal with the man. You know what I'm saying? That's why Keith Thurman called her a female with an erection, because he thinks she a man. She won't let a man do his job. But Claressa Shields ain't let Papoose deal with it as a man, because she look at Papoose like a wuss. She look at Papoose as sissified. She don't respect Papoose that he's man enough to protect her, because maybe she's a fighter and she protects herself and she's willing to fight every man or whatever. You know, she could beat every man. It's because she be whooping Papoose probably upstairs. Go upstairs, Papoose. Go upstairs right now before I whoop your ass. Can I come downstairs? Am I punished for 30 minutes? When can I come downstairs? Man, Claressa, you want to be with a woman like that? You want to be with a woman like that? Who wants to be with a woman like that? What alpha male wants to be with a woman? What type of righteous alpha male want to be with a woman like that? That I told y'all folks that women cannot be controlled. See, that's gonna be her downfall. Even those who care for her, she don't want to listen. I seen it in comment section when people were giving her constructive criticism, when people even try to beat it. No. Even when they're trying to give her credit, she goes and act like everything is a backhanded compliment. She's always on defense. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could tell her anything. Everybody is lying. Everybody is wrong. She can handle everything. Stay off social media. Nah, I ain't gonna say on social media. That's the way that I make my money. It's gonna be a downfall. You know what I'm saying? And I think that and you listen to the rest of the interview. You know what I'm saying? Well, most of the interview, whatever VladTV put out there, when there was a section when he's like, my past relationship. He ain't even referred to Remy Ma as an ex, my ex-wife, my marriage or things of that nature. Look, man, this is getting too messy. This is getting too messy, and I think that at this age, or maybe that Claressa Shields see Papoose as a soon-to-be senior citizen, and she don't think that he could protect her. That's bad, though. That's bad when your woman don't feel that the man can protect her. Who wants to be in a relationship like that? Like, that's part about being a man, especially in a relationship or a father in the household, is the protection, is the provide. We provide that protection. We provide that security. We provide with the food on the table and stuff like that. Not saying the ladies don't provide that as well, but you know what I'm saying? That's a man's pride, right? Protect, provide, you know? Love, secure. She doesn't feel secure with Papoose protecting her. She doesn't feel like he's providing for her. I don't know, maybe with the Win Records or something like that. But even with the Win Records, right? How many times she said in an interview, Papoose don't make money off me. He's not my manager. So what is he? He's not your man because he's married. You know what I'm saying? You the side piece. He don't make money with you. All he do is upstairs. You won't let him be a man and actually be there for you and handle men beef. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she feel like she needed to say something because Papoose in his freestyle did not defend Claressa Shields anyway in the freestyle. But anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. Shout out to Tiny. Shout out to the wives out there. Shout out to the wifey, the real wifey. Shout out to the girlfriends that they got their position, and their position is respected, and they're respected as a lady, and they respect their man as a man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real women out there. Shout out to the real men out there. You know, as I say a lot of times, man, men, we have to get back and be the extension of God. You know what I'm saying? And follow the order the order that God has for us. You know what I'm saying? Christ and man over woman, woman over children and stuff like that. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like the order of but I think it, like I always say, being a righteous man, woman will follow a righteous man. Woman ain't gonna follow no damn low life. Woman is not gonna follow no deadbeat and stuff like that. Righteous men, and the righteous men that do also right by their woman and their family. You know what I'm saying? Traditionally, you know, I know there's some modern situations. You know, I know times is tough, but you know, I think in certain things, I think it's time we should go back to tradition. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of things are getting carried away. I think in everything, you know what I'm saying? Tradition is not bad, but yeah, keep the nuclear family intact. You know, Papoose, you know, go back home, man. Come downstairs, go run back home. I think I could speak for most. I'd rather deal, if I was in a situation, I'd rather deal with a Remy than deal with a Claressa. You know what I'm saying? Let me go home and deal with the kids. If I'm going to deal with drama, because I'm going to tell you like this. When Papoose was with Remy, Papoose never in his, almost 20 plus year underground career, he ever had issues like this. He's never been disrespected. Nobody looked at him as a wimp. He had all the respect in the world. A lot of women also respected him because the way that he stood by Remy Ma, right? A lot of men wouldn't do that. He has so much respect, and as soon as he got with Claressa Shields, he get the cornball tag. He get disrespected. Now he's a meme. He's just, you upstairs, you broke, you don't got money. Ever since you left with Remy, yo, you've been totally disrespected, all because of you dealing with this young chick. That is not really her craft is respected. But people don't respect that attitude. People don't respect her toxic way. People don't respect, no man wants your woman. No man wants that type of woman in their life. You know what I'm saying? Why? Nearly 50 years old, man. At this point, you should be relaxing in a relationship. You got to tell a woman. That's when you know that you were the young. Hey, yo, you telling your woman, get off social media, man. Let me handle my beef. And she still don't listen to you. She doesn't respect you, bro. Hey, yo, let me say it like this. She ain't gonna wipe your ass, man. She ain't the one to wipe your ass. Come on, she be already feeding you microwave meals, man. Microwave meals? Man, a man like you at your age, man, they should be having home-cooked meal, man. No processed food, nothing like that. And she be cooking you microwave breakfast. Microwave pancakes. Hey, yo, man, I'm out of here, man. Subscribe to the channel. It's Punch Unboxing. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.